All right, welcome to Week 10 of the 2023 NFL season. We have the Carolina Panthers facing the Chicago Bears to kick things off on Thursday Night Football. Now, you're going to be seeing this on Friday, and that is because I'm just super late on this stuff. I went and saw Adam Sandler Wednesday night, which normally I would have recorded and edited and uploaded, and that didn't happen. So I wasn't able to record this and get this out before the game started, but I have no idea what the score is. I have no idea who is winning. Right now is 9:56 p.m. And as you can see, I'm not spoiled. I did record a little part before I opened my internet browser just to see if, just in case I get spoiled, which I'm not, so that's great. So I am going to be taking the Carolina Panthers in this game. Now, when I recorded that previous part, I thought the Panthers were at home, but apparently it's at Chicago. I still don't care. I'm still going to take the Panthers here. And I'll probably refresh after I give all my picks, and we'll figure out the score at that point. But my official score is the Carolina Panthers. All right, Indianapolis Colts at New England Patriots. I am going to be taking the Colts here. This is the second game in Frankfurt, Germany of the season. I think actually ever, because there's been games in Germany but not in Frankfurt. So I'm taking the Colts to beat the Patriots. Houston Texans at Cincinnati Bengals. CJ Stroud, you're having a fantastic year. You're probably going to be offensive rookie of the year. But the Bengals are winning this game. Now, if I'm wrong, I will happily be wrong because the Bengals are in my division, but my job here is to be right. New Orleans Saints at Minnesota Vikings. I am going to be taking the Saints here. Josh Dobbs, he came in, he performed well, but now, you're actually preparing for Dobbs. You weren't preparing for Dobbs when you're Tampa Bay. So I'm going to take the Saints to win this game. Green Bay Packers at Pittsburgh Steelers. For the third time this season, I am going to be taking the Pittsburgh Steelers. I did take them to beat the Titans last week. They are the only team in NFL history. This is a real stat. They're the only team in NFL history to be outgained by their opponent in yards in each of their first 8 games and have a winning record. Every single time a team has been outgained in their first 8 games of a season, they've had a losing record. Pittsburgh has figured out how to do it and have a winning record. Don't ask me how. I have no answer for it. They have a really good defense. Matt Canada was on the sideline, and the Steelers had an opening drive touchdown, so he will be on the sideline again for this game. And actually, there's a few other coaches in the league that are going to be going from the booth to the sideline. I believe Steve Wilks, the defensive coordinator for the 49ers, is one of them. I think that was suggested by fans for Ken Dorsey, the offensive coordinator of the Buffalo Bills, to do. He's not doing that. Tennessee Titans at Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I am going to take the Titans here. Will Levis has officially been named the starting quarterback over Ryan Tannehill. So even when Tannehill is healthy, it is going to be Will Levis starting. And Tampa's defense, as we just saw by CJ Stroud, you can get them. So I'm going to say Will Levis has another good game, and Tennessee comes away with it. San Francisco 49ers at Jacksonville Jaguars. Ooh, this is a good game. God, this one's tough. I'm going to say off a bye week, San Francisco wins this game. They're coming off a bye. They just acquired Chase Young. Deebo Samuel is back. So I'm going to take San Francisco to win this game. Cleveland Browns at Baltimore Ravens. Last time these two teams faced off, it was beneficial for the Pittsburgh Steelers for the Baltimore Ravens to win because they had already faced Cleveland once and they still had to face Baltimore twice. Now, they have each played Pittsburgh once, and Cleveland has the same record. Baltimore has a better record. I believe Baltimore is 7-2, right? They haven't had their bye yet, and now we're in week 10, so I think they're 7-2. Their only losses are to the Colts and Steelers. So Pittsburgh being 5-3, they do need a few things to go their way in order to even have a shot at winning the division. So I still think it's beneficial to Pittsburgh for Baltimore to win this game. And Baltimore's going to win. Now, last time they played them, it was P.J. Walker, I'm pretty sure. Deshaun didn't play. Or no, it wasn't P.J. It was DTR, the rookie. That's who it was. So Baltimore's going to win this game here, though. Atlanta at Arizona. I am going to take Atlanta here. Kyler, he's back. He's going to play. But it's his first game back. Now, from what I've seen, he could have played sooner. But Arizona wanted to make sure he was completely healthy. They wanted to make sure he had a grasp of the new playbook. Like, they wanted him prepared to go. But Atlanta's going to win this game. Detroit at LA Chargers. I'm taking the Detroit Lions here. They are a fantastic team, and I think they're going to beat the Chargers. New York Giants at the Dallas Cowboys. Cowboys, you're winning this game. Washington Commanders at Seattle Seahawks. I'm going to take Seattle here. And I know Washington, they played Philly hard. They just beat New England by 3, I believe it was. So, they're one of those. You're going to play your division rivals hard. But other than that, it's kind of up in the air. So I'm going to take Seattle to win this game. And I think they just got embarrassed too. So they want to bounce back. The New York Jets at the Las Vegas Raiders. I'm taking the Raiders here. Now, I made a mistake last week by thinking, because normally when you fire your head coach, the team rallies around the interim coach and they win the game after. Now, there's also another stat that the game after that, the second game under the interim head coach, it's not nearly as good. So they do have an uphill battle as far as trend, but I think they can beat the Jets here. And they're going to still rally around Antonio Pierce. Then we have the Denver Broncos at the Buffalo Bills. The Bills should win this. If the Bills do not win this game, there's a problem. Like, there is going to be a serious problem if the Bills don't win this game. And the Bills are favored as of right now, I think, by 7.5. Line could change, but that is the most recent one I heard is 7.5. I think this is a game where they can cover the spread, but I know they also have a lot of injuries on defense, which is where, they could win by, say, 2. But I am going to take the Bills. Now, I also didn't recap last week, so it's just been sitting there. You guys have been able to see it. But last week, we had a fantastic week at 12-2. And I mean fantastic week. Now, the games that I got wrong, Minnesota at Tampa, where Minnesota, the quarterback, Hall, got hurt and Josh Dobbs had to go in. And then the other game I got wrong was the Raiders one, thinking, well, yeah, normally with the head coach getting fired, but they fired the head coach, they fired the GM, they fired the OC, a whole bunch of people got fired. I thought, and plus Jimmy got benched. I'm like, I think that's just a bit too much to confidently say the Raiders are going to win. Well, they did. So we'll see what happens. But if you guys did enjoy this video, do me a favor and leave a like. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, turn notifications on. I'll see all you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.